Camera 6. Find Cali Kazoo right there. Wave to the camera right there. That's Cali Kazoo's music right there. Harmontown is now in session. Let's bring out our game master, Mr. Spencer Crittenden. Oh, yeah. And the mayor of Harmontown, Dan Harmon.
Thank you very much. That's very kind. Boy, Spencer and I almost didn't make it because we're starting at like 7:59. It's amazing. I made one comment in the green room yesterday because we were starting to like load in at like 8:15. It was like, you know, that always happens. Like things gradually slip. People show up later and blah blah blah. But and I made one comment about it. And somebody cracked the fucking whip. I think it was Dustin. I didn't want
trails.
I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want the whip to crack. I wanted the whip to gently like a jump rope. I wanted to go to 8:14 and then 8:13.
Right.
Because I was taking a shit. Now I got what the kids call a turtle head. It's not true. The kids don't call it that, and I do. And it's not true. Also, I took a huge shit at home before I came here. Okay, so speaking of positive changes, just for the asking. Last week we got our ice scoop. But then you may have noticed. So Bobcat Goldthwait's up here, and he's talking about child molestation, and I'm using the ice scoop. It's like, like it's very awkward, and it's like, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna not drink. Like so.
Are those little chicken feet? They look like little chicken feet.
Not only are these tongs, which is better than a scoop, but the one drawback that a tong would have under a scoop, it would be the kind of the tongs, you don't trust them. But even if just psychologically, the idea that these are chicken feet tongs, like, and I tested it backstage, and it's amazing. I mean, you can blindly reach in and you'll come out with at least one cube, and it's not going anywhere. And it's quiet. It's child molestation conversation compatible to the year 2030. And we got that, so to give credit where credit is due, we just got that, you know, from Brandon. I don't know if he wants his whole name said.
Sure.
Brandon Lee Chilcote. Hello, Brandon here. I enjoy Harmontown, and I've heard your plea for clean ice. I think he sent this before you know, yeah. it raced and lost the scoop. But it beat the scoop. My girlfriend, Risa, and I hope to make it out to a show one day. You don't know her. She's in Niagara Falls. So please take this as a token of appreciation for less dirty and gross beverages.
I love it.
Thank you, Brandon. What else do we? If we could just ask, you know, let's positively visualize. Like, what do we? Let's clean our act up. Like, what do we want?
You know, I got a very civilized gift from a guy named Nick Gill who sent this from the UK. He's a playwright and author from London, I think London, and he's written an adaptation of The Trial by Kafka. And the first character in it, comptroller.
Did you know it's pronounced controller?
It's pronounced controller.
Because we actually have one at Starburn Studios now.
You do?
Yeah, we have. It's like a real word and a real
kick
thing.
His ass, dude.
Yeah, well.
Is it sexist? It might be a girl.
Okay, so it could be a girl. Girls can be controllers. But I feel like they'd pronounce it right.
Why would you spell it comptroller? You're going to call it controller. It irritates me. I still have never looked it up. I don't know what the word means.
All right, so